Ahmed Al-Hel, Wasalny. Wasalny addresses real problems. Coming to SW Cairo today, I missed the bus. How should I get here? Every day on my way to college, I want to find the fastest and cheapest route. Which way should I go? I want to spend the summer in Alexandria, and I don't want to use a travel agency, and I want to be wary of the greedy taxi drivers. Also, there are so many different transportation methods here that only locals know about, the mashru'a, the tuk-tuk, the microbus, and so on. So what should I take and how do I get to my destination? So the current real-world solutions are call a friend or ask someone on the street, use Google Maps before you go, or just always take a taxi. Or maybe once in a while, when you're adventurous, you say, hey, let's try the bus. Enter Wasalny. Wasalny is Google Maps meets Yahoo Answers meets your social network. So you ask your social network a question about how to get from one place to another. You get answers both automated based on our knowledge base immediately and from your social network as they come in, the valuable input of your friends. You can take these answers with you on your mobile for navigation and directions and share your real experiences after you get back. So for example, I would like to go from City Stars to Tahrir Square. So I would ask Wasalny, and I would get some sort of response like this. For example, a taxi will take about 25 minutes. And one of my friends seeing this could say, hey, I have an alternate way that you could possibly go. So they'll get a screen like this where they basically can say, take a taxi for this part, and then from here take the metro and so on. So our potential users, we're talking about, according to the Ministry of Transportation, there are approximately 1.4 million internal travelers on trains daily, and another about 600K users people who travel using other transportation. In addition to this, you have about 5 million students taking public transportation, and so that's about 7 million unique potential users monthly. So our go-to-market strategy, we're starting with a web app and going to mobile later. The reason for this is because most of our target users do not use the mobile for this kind of service in the currently, most of the users do not use the mobile for such applications. However, they do use Facebook daily, they do use other social networks daily. So the idea is to acquire users using the viral effect and word of mouth and through advertisements and also through cooperation with other startups such as Bay'ullak and others. And then after this, we'd build our mobile application later. So where's the money? How would we make money? Better targeted ads. Wasalny knows where the user is going, so they can give advertisements based on this. Sponsored automated routes. So for example, when I'm giving back the response, I can say, you know what, you'll get a discount if you take the Superjet from this place to this place. Also, these internal companies, the limo companies, could offer their services here as well. So it deals with cab agencies as well, especially when we have the mobile app. You know where you are, you can ask the cab to come here, get a discount price and so on, and location-based deals and advertisements. So the overall market size is about 7 million users. If we work hard to target 10% of this market size, we're talking about 700,000 users per month. And we're talking about 5 to 7K per month revenue at minimum, based on just talking about even ads from these 700K users. And that's just kind of like a lower bound. Is'alni shukran.
The only thing I'm just wondering is your clients supposedly are going to be frequent users of certain directions. So I'm going to the AUC every day. So once they're going to use what I understand, that they're only going to use it once. So if I want to know a route from that place to that place, so I will know it and then I won't use it again. So what's the difference?
This is not necessarily the case because keep in mind that these routes may change based on the time of day. So for example, usually I have an 8 a.m. class, so I usually take this particular route. This might not be the best route to take at 3:30 p.m.
But within like 2 weeks, you will know like these are the 3 routes I need to take. There isn't like any other.
Sure, but of these 7 million daily travelers, there are different routes that they take. It's not just about going to work every day. There are also the other routes that people end up taking. I'm going to travel to Alexandria where I'm not living, for example. How do I get from this place to this place, and so on.
Okay, thank you.